final setup. It flaps a bit in the breeze, but it's actually a bit more space than inside the porch. Um, Even with the magnets setup is a little tricky, but I think I like it. We'll see. I did bring the porch with me just in case this one act up because they're calling for some rain and potential storms. So we'll see. Hey y'all. So this is the view from inside. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this one yet. Stay tuned for that name. But this is the view from inside. It is quite spacious. So I am sitting in my chair next to the doors of Velma. And then this is the 360 view to the outside. I am very optimistic about this. Okay, so this is the view of me sitting to the back end of Velma. The doors are right behind me. And I'm sitting up in the chair. I'm not sitting back. So if I sit back, that's where I am. But yeah, this has lots of potential. I didn't bring a whole lot to dress up the setup, but now that I know how it'll go, I'll probably bring some other things the next time I go out to zhuzh it up a bit. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. Hey y'all, popping back in, just got off the water, had a nice paddle. It is hot out here. The temperatures aren't that much different than when I was here last time, but the breeze is not as strong as it was when I was here last. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain about that though, because before I got here the weather was saying rain all day today and scattered storms tomorrow. So the fact that I even was able to get out on the water, I am grateful. Right now I'm fixing some lunch and just kind of chillaxing. The storm has rolled in and chased me inside Velma because I actually had to take down um, the tent. Or I hadn't thought of a name of it yet, but it does not do well in wind. Fortunately, one of the guys that was at another site came over and helped me, wrestle it down because the wind picked up pretty heavy and it was fighting. So, yay for good people. But yeah, so I have to figure something else out there because again, it's the issue is the piece that's supposed to go over the tailgate portion of your SUV. It doesn't stay because there's nothing to keep it there. So I got to figure out um, something to mount to tie it off to so it stays. And actually, what may work is once I have my solar panels mounted, I will have a crossbar on the roof mounts that are there, and that I may be able to tie off to that. That may be what I end up having to do because, yeah, as is, I do love how spacious it is, but it is a no-go in wind. So, well, we'll see. It's a beautiful morning. Out eating a little breakfast and watching the boats and the folks that are out on the water early. Hello again. I'm back. And why am I grinning like a crazy person? It's because I'm excited because I have a visitor with me today. Say hello, sister.
Hello.
She has been kind enough to come out and spend the day with me. And so we're going to scoot about and do some fun things. This is her first time out at camp with me. This is the first time anyone besides my usual camp crew has been at camp with me. So first family member to come out. So yay, I'm hoping to convert her. We'll see. I think I can wear it down. But yeah, we'll probably get out on the bikes because she also has an e-bike, so that's convenient. And then we'll probably head out on the water some. But yeah, we'll see how the day goes. We have done some fun things. We took the bikes out. We went out on in the water. She floated. I did a bit of paddle boarding. More to come there. So, Sistaria. Yes. Have you been converted? I won't say that I've been fully converted, but what I will say is it has been a fun day. It is very beautiful out here. I've enjoyed my time. Um, the pictures and videos actually don't really do it justice of how pretty it is out here. Um, can't say I'm a convert yet, but a convert yet. But I've enjoyed the day for sure. But you would come out again? Yeah, yeah, definitely. It include an overnight stay. We'll see. I'm wearing it down. I look a mess. But there's a reason for that. Because it has been a mess. Mother Nature is undefeated. Because when I tell you the storm that just rolled up and through here was nothing nice. She lost some points in her conversion attempts with this storm. Set me all the way back in my works. Because when I say that bad boy wreaked havoc, I'm sitting in, this doesn't look familiar surroundings because I am sitting in my sister's car. This is where we rode out the storm. The porch survived. That's about all I can say, and that is only because that is only because I added some extra guidelines at the last minute as the storm was rolling in. The site, half of it is now a little flooded. We got about 2-3 inches of water on one side, so I'm pretty happy with the fact that I don't have a regular tent set up, because if I had put a regular tent, I probably would have set up on that side because it's the more shaded side of the site. The folks across the way, their tent actually collapsed under the rain and water. Another family, they're packing up as we speak because everything got soaked. Yeah, a lot of people are packing up and leaving. I am not, because I need things to dry out before I load them back inside Velma, because I'm not trying to have any issues with mold, mildew, and all of that. So, short of there being some type of warning where we need to evacuate, which what I don't anticipate, because we are substantially over sea level. The flooding is just for the dip in the site and the rain, not from water coming up from the water. But that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but you knew what I meant. Yeah. And right now I'm looking out there, and the water is actually 2 different colors. I'm not sure what that is about.
The sediment after the rain.
Aha, see, she consulted the smart little friend that's usually in her pocket, the Google, and that's what it is. But it's very interesting looking. I'll try to get a picture. But yeah, this was the worst storm. At least I think it was the worst. Well, I will say it's the worst storm that I have encountered outside of Velma, because I think there's been some storms that were pretty good storms, but I was inside for the night, and so I couldn't see it, and so it didn't register how bad it might have been. Because the storms that came through last night, they said some folks that were up and out during it said they were pretty bad, lots of lightning and whatnot. So I'm not sure if this was, I heard it in the van, Velma, she shook a couple times, but no biggie. But yeah,
This video, this is, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the storm did some damage. It's helped some folks get their boat unbeached because it got forced in the shore. But yeah, yeah, helped get that, freed that boat. They're getting their jet ski off now. Fortunately, I had moved the boards up so they were out of the way because where they were, the water's there now. The porch is a little crooked. I lost the tab, so we'll see if I can stitch that back on when I get home. But yeah, say hey. When I tell y'all, this camp has been something else. There is another storm coming in. I was able, with the lull between them, I was able to get more of my stuff packed up and inside them and wiped down and dried. But yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. This is. Yeah. This is what we're dealing with right now. It's raining. I'm on the porch. The wind has died down some, so hopefully this is what it sticks with. You know, just you have got to be kidding me. There is somebody out there on the paddleboard. It is raining and it is thunder rolling, and we just had the foolishness. And there is somebody out there on the paddleboard. This, nope, nope. You can't make this stuff up. But yeah, so hopefully we won't have as much wind, and hopefully the porch will be salvageable. We'll see. Well, it's a wrap on another great camp down at North Bend Campground. It was a weekend of wild weather, but we made it through, and I had a great time with my sister and my camp sister. So, hope you all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.